This viral creamy Mapo Tofu Udon recipe takes the same delicious flavors of Mapo Tofu but adds a creamy silken tofu sauce to be served on top of thick and chewy udon noodles. Instead of using ground meat, we're actually using another kind of tofu, extra firm tofu, to create a completely vegan version of this recipe that gives this dish over 32 grams of protein and around 650 calories. I'm going to show you how easy it is to make this, and for the full recipe, check out my blog post linked below. Hi guys, it's Rose and welcome back to Cheap Lazy Vegan and another recipe video. Today guys, we are veganizing yet another TikTok viral recipe, and this one, you guys, I'm telling you, it is so good. I have actually tried it. Normally when I do these videos, I don't try it yet and I try it on camera, but I had to try this, okay? I had to make sure it was perfect for you, and I also could not wait to eat it. So I did make it yesterday, and guys, let me just tell you, it was so good, okay? So for this veganized version of the recipe, we are doing a tofu on tofu recipe, okay? We are using 2 types of tofu to create a masterpiece. Yes, my friends. So first, we are going to take a pan, okay? A non-stick pan, heat it up on medium-high heat. I overheated mine, so I'm trying to kind of, you know. So we're gonna take the pan, we're gonna add a little bit of oil, okay? And did I mention this is like over 30 grams of protein? We're gonna heat up the oil, medium-high heat. And then what we're gonna do is take some minced garlic. If you guys know my garlic hack, I already have minced garlic and I never mince garlic. Check out my garlic hack video, I'll link that down below. That's really old, I should probably update it. We're gonna add some of that in there. And honestly, with garlic, my rule is as much as you want. Next is the white parts of the green onion. So I've already chopped up some green onion here, and we separated the whites and the greens, okay? So this is the white parts. And we are just going to saute, okay? Now I'm just making 1 serving right now, but my blog post, I will have it as 2 servings, so, you know, just do the math, okay? Here we go. Get the, you know, aromatics going. Oh, it smells so good. Next ingredient, this is the special sauce, guys. This is the special sauce. This is chili bean sauce, AKA tobanjan, okay? Now, about this, I'll tell you about it in a little bit, but first we're gonna add this in here. This is what they use for Mapo Tofu, okay? This is a must. This is gonna give it all of that delicious flavor. Now, this sauce, it's called either doubanjan or tobanjan, okay? I was confused because I was at the store and I was like, I feel like this is the same thing because it sounds similar, tobanjan versus doubanjan, and then I Googled it and turns out it's basically the same thing. This is just a Cantonese version, and then doubanjan or doubanjan is the Mandarin version, or the like non-Cantonese version. I don't know, okay? Just either way, you know, it works. So we're just gonna, again, just for a few seconds. It's a very quick recipe, you guys. I'm actually gonna turn on this to start the water boiling process for the udon. Okay, so we got that. Now, the first tofu. We are using extra firm tofu, my friends. And this, we're gonna crumble it into this pan. So this is gonna replace like the ground meat of this recipe. And we're instead using tofu, because tofu is the best thing ever. It's Mapo Tofu anyway, so yes, this is gonna be the vegan version of the ground meat. So we've crumbled up the tofu and now we're just gonna mix it together with this sauce. It should already smell like heaven, okay? We're mixing. Okay, looking lovely. Next, we're gonna add a few more things to flavor this tofu and make it just so amazing. First thing is some black vinegar. So the black vinegar I'm using is this chinkyang vinegar. I'm so sorry if I'm pronouncing everything so badly, but I've had this for a while and I just haven't used it, but black vinegar, okay? I'm using that. Next, we're gonna add some dark soy sauce. If you don't have dark soy sauce, you can just use regular soy sauce. Dark soy sauce is just A, darker, and B, I think it's a little bit sweeter. I find it to be, like the flavor to be a little bit different. But if you don't have dark soy sauce, I think you can just use regular soy sauce. Okay, it's not the end of the world, okay? Next, we're gonna use some mirin. Mirin is basically like it's like a sweet cooking wine. It's gonna give this a lot of flavor. You can also use, this is actually a substitute for Shaoxing wine, which I do not have. So instead I use mirin. You can also use like sake, I heard, or you can probably just omit it. It's not that big of a deal, okay? Those are the flavors. As you can see here, it's looking nice and delicious and flavorful. That's basically done. So that's like the most labor intensive portion of this recipe. Just FYI, okay? So I'm just gonna turn this off and just, look at that. So this is our meat, okay? It's our meat. Oh, I can't wait. I cannot wait, you guys. I don't think you are ready, okay? I don't think you are ready. Next, you guys, we're gonna make the silken tofu sauce. This one is really simple. All you have to do is take a little blender and add some silken tofu or soft tofu. And in order to add a little bit more depth to the sauce and a little bit more of that umami, delicious, savory flavor, I'm gonna add some miso paste into this as well. And all we have to do is blend this until it becomes a nice creamy sauce.
If you're making this dish for one, it is a little bit harder to blend, so I do recommend using a small blender cup if you have one like this one. And it might take a little while to blend up, and I recommend scraping down the sides a few times if your blender is having trouble, and be very patient because eventually you will get a creamy sauce.
So the trick to this silken tofu sauce is you have to be a bit patient, okay? It sometimes feels like it's not going to blend, but eventually it will blend. You have to be patient. I sometimes take it out a little bit and stir it around to help the blending process, but eventually you'll get this very creamy, almost Alfredo-like sauce. So we have that ready. Now we're gonna cook up our udon noodles. So I'm using just my usual very quick udon noodles. These are basically like already cooked and ready to eat. All you have to do is pop it in some boiling water for like 2 minutes and then they're done. So it's definitely a lazy girl's favorite noodle, okay? Basically, you wanna cook it until you're able to easily separate the noodles. Once the noodles are cooked, drain, but do not rinse, okay? Keep it hot. Oh, what's in there? Ooh. And we're gonna plate it, okay? Oh my God. Then we're gonna add that ground tofu mixture. And then let's pour in that delicious silken tofu sauce. And because I don't like to waste even an ounce of this sauce, I'm using my lovely spatula. Guys, if you don't have like a rubber spatula in your kitchen, you must have one because it saves so much product, so much food. Like look at how much more I can get by scraping the sides. Not a fan of wasting food, you know? Gotta get all that protein, all that deliciousness. You know what's really cute? The people that are eating this, right? The people that were making this, the non-vegans, you know? They're like so amazed that they can blend up silken tofu and make it into like a creamy sauce. And I'm like, girl, that's adorable because us vegans, we've been knowing, okay? We've been knowing the silken tofu sauce hack, okay? This ain't our first time blending up silken tofu into a sauce. Am I right? Kind of cute that they're just discovering it now, you know? Adorable. And then the final touches, we are going to top with the rest of the green onion. So the green parts of the green onion, we are going to top this. Oh my God. Guys, I don't think you understand how good this is, okay? Finally, this is optional, but I like it. A little bit of sesame seeds. Just a little. Oh, my friends, here it is. This is the veganized version of the viral Mapo Tofu Udon. You guys, I'm telling you, it is so good. Before we eat, we gotta mix this up, okay? And then we can taste it. Here it is. You gotta mix it really, really well. Oh my God. Look at that. So firstly, you gotta eat this with chopsticks or a fork if you can't use a chopstick, and a spoon. You need a spoon because you gotta scoop out all the goodness, okay? Here it is. Cheers, Mapo Tofu Udon. Cheers. Guys, it is so good. This is gonna be on the regular rotation. It's so creamy and it has that taste of Mapo Tofu. If you guys have ever tried Mapo Tofu, it has that taste, but that mixed with a creamy sauce, it's full of flavor, and the chewy noodles just complement everything so well. I feel like it just balances out all the flavors. Oh my God. Alright you guys, so that was the TikTok viral creamy Mapo Tofu Udon recipe. Completely veganized and still so delicious. Again, this is 32 grams of protein, so super filling and oh so good, you guys. I really hope you guys try this out. It is worth getting all those little ingredients because I feel like you're gonna make this over and over again. So yeah, I hope you guys try this out. Let me know what you think. Once again, the blog post is linked below, so check that out for all of the measurements that I used. And if you enjoy this recipe, make sure you give my blog post a 5-star review, and of course give this video a big thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, and if you are not yet, make sure you are following me on Instagram and on TikTok. Those will be linked below as well. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.